Let me ask you something. When was the last time you made a decision, a real decision, without running it through the filters of what someone else might think? What would they say? How will they react? Whether they will approve or not? If you are pausing right now, that pause, that pause is exactly why we are having this conversation today. Hey everyone! Welcome back to the place you come to listen, learn, and grow. I am your girl Swati, and today we are talking about one of the most quietly exhausting things a human being can do. That is, living your entire life as a performance for other people. And I know, everyone says stop caring what people think. It's on every motivational posters. It's in every self-help books. It's the caption on every sunset photo. But nobody actually tells you how, or how importantly, why you can't just decide to stop. No matter how many times you tell yourself that you will. And that's exactly what we are getting into today. And I promise you, this one is going to hit really different. So let's get started. Section 1. Why you actually care. First, let's stop shaming ourselves for caring, because here's the thing nobody tells you. You were built to care what people think. See, thousands of years ago, being rejected by your tribe meant death. Being cast out meant you were alone in the wild with no food, no shelter, no protection. Your brain learned very quickly that social approval isn't just nice to have. It's feel like survival. So when you post something and obsessively checks the likes, when you replay a conversation at 2 a.m. wondering if you said something weird, when you shrink yourself in a room full of people so nobody finds a reason to dislike you, that's not weakness. That's your ancient brain doing exactly what it was designed to do. But here's the where it gets really complicated. That brain, it cannot tell the differences between your tribe rejecting you in the wild or your co-worker giving you a look in a meeting. To your nervous system, both feels like danger. And you cannot think your way out of a fear response by just deciding to be unbothered. So the real question isn't how do I stop caring? The real question is how do I stop letting that fear make my decisions for me? Section 2. The invisible audience. So here is something I want you to really sit with. Most of the people you are performing for, they are not watching. I need you to hear this again. Most of the people you are performing for, they are even not watching. The person you dress differently for, the one whose opinion you edited yourself for, the one you didn't post that thing because of, didn't start that business because of, didn't wear that outfit because of, they are in your own head, doing the exact same thing you are, worried about what someone else thinks of them. Psychologists call this the spotlight effect. We massively overestimate how much other people notice us, think about us, and judge us. Because we are the center of our own universe, and we assume we are the center of everyone else too. And honestly speaking, we are not. And this is both humbling and the most freeing things you will ever heard. The audience you have been performing for, you have been performing for your whole life. Half of them aren't even in the theater. So ask yourself, what choices have you been making for an audience that wasn't even paying attention? Section 3. The cost nobody talks about. I want to talk about what this is actually costing you. Because we talk about people pleasing like it's just like a personality quirk, like it's harmless, like it's even a kind. But it's not. Every time you said yes when you meant no, you taught yourself that your comfort doesn't matter. Every time you stay quiet when you had something to say, you taught yourself that your voice isn't worth the risks. Every time you made yourself smaller so someone else could feel bigger, You reinforce the belief that you, as in you actually are not good enough to be accepted. Over years, that's not just people pleasing, that's a slow erosion of who you actually are. And here's the devastating part: you do all of this for people who, most of the time, are too busy managing their own image to even notice the sacrifice you just made. You are paying with your authenticity, with your confidence, with your peace. And the people you are paying it to, most of them didn't even ask for it. Section 4: How to actually stop. Okay, so here is what actually works. And I'm going to be very much honest. It's not a hack. It's not a mindset shift you do once. It's a practice. So step 1: get a real opinion of yourself. Most people who are deeply what others think have never actually decided what they think about themselves first. So they outsource it. They let other people's reaction becomes their mirror. You need an internal standard. Not perfect, not right. Just, who do I want to be? What do I actually value? When you know the answer to that, outside opinions stop being facts. They became feedback, optional feedback. Step 2: feel the fear and act anyway, repeatedly. Every time you post the thing, say the thing, even wear the thing, and start the thing despite the fear, you send a new message to that ancient brain. You teach it, we survived. That tribe didn't cast us out. We are okay. You can't think your way out of this fear. You have to act your way out of it. Over and over until the fear gets quieter. Step 3: choose your 5. You do not need to stop caring what everyone thinks. That's impossible, and honestly, it's not even healthy. But you get to choose whose opinion actually matters. 5 people who know you, love you, and want what's genuinely best for you. That's your counsel. Everyone else, note it, file, release. Because not every opinion deserves real estate in your head. So before leaving, here is what I want to leave you with. Somewhere along the way, we learned that being liked was safer than being real. And maybe for a while it was. Maybe it protected you. Maybe it kept the peace. But you are not a child who needs to manage the adults around you anymore. You are a person, a full, complicated, worthy, specific person with opinions and ages and a voice that deserves to take up space. And the version of you that's been editing herself down to be more palatable, she is exhausted. I can feel it from here. Listen, the world doesn't need another person who has great at being agreeable. It needs you, the actual you, who has something real to say and the courage to say it. So stop rehearsing your life for people who aren't directing it. Start leaving it for the one person who has to wake up in it every single day, and that's you. It's always been you. I hope this found the person who needed it today. Share it with someone who needs the reminder that they are allowed to take up space exactly as they are. And remember, I am forever in your corner and I'm always rooting for you. Till then, take care. Bye bye. I love you.